Jai Shree Mataji, everyone. Let us all settle down. Let's keep our attention on our Sahasrar. Let's all settle down. We are beginning today's event. Jai Shree Mataji. We welcome all our brothers, sisters, uncles, and aunties for joining on this auspicious evening, in person and online, for the collective celebration and offering of thanksgiving to Shree Mataji's lotus feet, and for blessing Toronto during the Thanksgiving weekend in October 1983. Today, this evening's special program is to celebrate the beginning of the Blossom Time, which is the 40 years of Sahaja Yoga in Toronto, Canada. So I ask that we all could please turn off our cell phones. We can settle down for meditation. Let's all make sure to maintain that state of meditation throughout the evening. If all parents need to attend to the kids, they can use the back room. Always welcome to do that. And let's really feel Shree Mataji's presence in all the Devi Devtas and the Ganas that are here present with us. Jai Shree Mataji. I would like to now invite Meenakshi Aunty to lead a short meditation.
Jai Shree Mataji, everyone. Let us raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan and do pranam to Shree Mataji. Shri Ganesha mantra one time. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Shri Lakshmi Narayana. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Narayana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Shri Jagadamba Durga Mata. Om Tameva Saksha Shri Jagadamba Durga Mata Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Radha Krishna. Om Tameva Saksha Shri Radha Krishna Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Hamsa Chakra Swamini. Om Tameva Saksha Shri Hamsa Chakra Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Jesus Mary. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Jesus Mary Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Ekadesha Rudra. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ekadesha Rudra Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. The three great mantras. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Let's remain in meditation for a while. Shree Mataji, we now get up and stand up for Arti, welcome Arti. And we would welcome the early yogis from 1983. So would Jay and Pratap come forward, please, to offer the welcome garland. And Rita and Gyan to offer the garland as well, please. Jay and Pratap, please offer the garland to Shree Mataji's photograph. Can continue with help. Devendra, can you come up, please? Devendra?
स्वागत आगत स्वागतम स्वागत आगत स्वागतम करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। आज हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप है तारे। झूम झूम के करते हैं गान, झूम झूम के करते हैं गान। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। आज हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप है तारे। झूम झूम के करते हैं गान, झूम झूम के करते हैं गान। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। कुजवर माता जी के दर्शन पाकर, कुजवर माता जी के दर्शन पाकर करते हैं स्वागत दिल से गाकर, करते हैं स्वागत दिल से गाकर। प्रेम फूलों की माला पहनाते हैं हम, प्रेम फूलों की माला पहनाते हैं हम। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। निर्मल ते हैं स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप है तारे। झूम झूम के करते हैं गान, झूम झूम के करते हैं गान। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। निर्मल माँ से विनती हमारी, निर्मल माँ से विनती हमारी। जीवन सुख से कर दे भारी, जीवन सुख से कर दे भारी। आनंद प्रेम शांति सदा ही रहे, आनंद प्रेम शांति सदा ही रहे। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम, हम सब करते स्वागतम। आज हमारे बीच पधारे श्री माता जी आप है तारे। झूम झूम के करते हैं गान, झूम झूम के करते हैं गान। हे स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम, स्वागत आगत स्वागतम। बोलो श्री आदि शक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की, श्री निर्मला देवी की, श्री निर्मला देवी की।
Param Puja Shree Mataji, we, the Sahajogis of Greater Toronto Area, on this most auspicious day, October 7th, 2023, welcome you to your home in Toronto. It was 40 years ago, Shree Mataji, that you came and did your first program in Toronto. And on October 6th, you flew from Vancouver to Toronto, placing your holy lotus feet on our city for the very first time. Thank you so much, Shree Mataji, for blessing us, for giving us our second birth. In 40 years, we have evolved so much. You have given us this beautiful center and a beautiful collective. It wasn't too long ago at the airport in 90s, one yogini said, Shree Mataji, we do so many programs, we do so many advertisements, but nobody stays. And you smiled and you said, I only want quality and not the quantity. But now, after 40 years, Shree Mataji, you have given us everything. Quality, the quantity, it's so beautiful. Thank you again and again, Shree Mataji. And we invite all the deities, the Devis and Devatas, Ganas, and the angels to join us in these festivities to honor you, the 40 years of Thanksgiving. Throughout the year, we will be celebrating you, the history of Sahaja in Toronto, every step of the way. Thank you, Shree Mataji. Many, many, many pranam. We will now play the talk of Shree Mataji.
To establish the innocence, the deity is called as Shri Ganesh. And you know about him much more. But you know him as Jesus Christ because he incarnated on this earth as Jesus Christ. Now this prayer that he's going to read to you was written about 14,000 years back. And see how detailed it is described about Christ. And it is described in a book called Devi Puran by Markandeya. It's called as Devi Bhagwan. So you can see all these things written there. So to know about Christ, we cannot limit ourselves to Bible because he was such a great personality that you cannot contain him in a little book like Bible, you see. So you have to go to other scriptures also and keep your mind open about it. So now he will read it out to you, and with that they will wash my feet, so this water will be vibrated. And this water can be used for purposes like if you want to, say, use it for your baptism, it's very good because it works out faster. If you put it on your head, on your hands, the vibration starts flowing. See? It's a very simple method that you get the vibrated water. And then another thing we'll do is to establish the power, the Shakti, what you call the goddess. And for that, they'll be washing my hands with some things that are prescribed. So he should not be kept on a thing like that. Have you got another yogurt?
More yogurt.
Don't use this.
Get some fresh yogurt and put it into even a porcelain or something. Just an ordinary crockery. Don't put it in that.
Never use in a brass.
It goes.
So these things are, then the hands are washed, and then the hands also have got vibrations. So this water can be used for the clearing of the stomach and the stomach centers and all the problems of the stomach. Also if you have been to a wrong guru or anything, that clears it out. Alright, this is the two things we can do today because there is shortage of time. Then we will do a little fire ceremony in which we'll burn off all the problems that are within us by evoking the ascendance power within us. The powers of ascendance, you will know, we'll translate it to you. So you'll know in English. It's not kept in Sanskrit language. So that's all.
So we begin with reading of it's called the Divine Essence of the Prayer. This is the prayer about which Shree Mataji spoke when she was talking about Lord Ganesh. Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God.
Why don't you stand up?
Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge.
Listen with concentration.
And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Now the prayer. Salutation, Sri Ganesh. Sakshat, Sri Jesus.
Sakshat means in reality.
Sakshat, Sri Jesus. Sakshat, Sri Nimala Devi. Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, speak. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, listen. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, bless.
Means the divinity should be awakened, so that you listen through your divinity and not through your ego or superego, your condition.
Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, protect. Let your presence, awakened by Kundalini in us, your disciples, be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literature and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete happiness, and complete energy. And you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use to which the knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things you are. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things you remain indifferent. You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, and you are the space above the air.
Because he is the essence of everything.
You are the gunas. You are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You and only you exist at the Muladhara Chakra. You are the spirit and you are beyond the spirit. And those who would join God meditate upon you. You are Brahman, Vishnu, and Shiva. You
These are the three principles. By one, you create, then another you sustain, and the third one, you desire.
You are Indra.
That is God.
You are
God's desire.
Indra, Agni, and Vayu. You are the sun at noon. You are the full moon. Through all of these and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all things without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence and without which the sentence loses its meaning. You are the crescent moon, you are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. All things from tiny dot to universe is you. You are the future and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sounds combine. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmal Ganesh, and you, Nirmal Ganesh, are the master of that knowledge and all knowledge. You are the God, and you are the Goddess. Om Gam Nirmal Ganpate. To your powers, Ganesha, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third is raised in blessing, and the 4th offers sustenance. Your banner is that of a humble mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red. Red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you have come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. To your powers, Om Jesus, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the word that was the beginning. You are the word that will be the ending.
Omega and Alpha. You see, this Alpha and Omega is written down.
You are he who was born of a virgin and died on the cross. You are he who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God and man, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you came to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Sri Ganesha, salutation to you. Sri Jesus, salutation to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutation to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutation to you. Sakshat, son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessings, salutation to you. Sakshat, son of Mary Mataji, who is... She emerges for a divine purpose. She appears in her great splendor when all the divine forces are helpless and unable to eradicate wickedness. Om Sakshat Shri Akula Namo Namaha. She is one who is beyond Kula, that is, measurable dimensionality. She therefore resides in the head, in the Sahasrara. Om Sakshat Shri Nitya Namo Namaha. She is eternal. Om Sakshat Shri Bhavani Namo Namaha. She is queen of Bhava, that is, she is Shiva. She is giver of life to the whole universe. Om Sakshat Shri Vishnu Granti Vabedani Namo Namaha. She cuts the knot of illusion of Sri Vishnu. Then the devotee perceives the unreality of his individuality as body, mind, and present incarnation. He loses the consciousness of the limited I-ness. Om Sakshat Shri Bhakti Priya Namo Namaha. She is fond of devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Bhakti Gamya Namo Namaha. She is realized by devotion. Om Sakshat Shri Nirlepa Namo Namaha. She is untouched by various karmas and dualisms. Om Sakshat Shri Sharma Daini Namo Namaha. She is the giver of happiness, including divine bliss. Om Sakshat Shri Niradhara Namo Namaha. She is unsupported. She is the support of the universe. She is pure consciousness, unformulated and undifferentiated. Om Sakshat Shri Niranjana Namo Namaha. She is unstained by any limitations whatsoever. Om Sakshat Shri Mahapataka Nashini Namo Namaha. She destroys the greatest of sins. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmala Namo Namaha. She is pure, unstained. Om Sakshat Shri Nirahamkara Namo Namaha. She is without any ego. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkalanka Namo Namaha. She is of faultless brilliance. Om Sakshat Shri Nirakara Namo Namaha. She is formless. Om Sakshat Shri Nirakula Namo Namaha.
Just a minute. Is there any unmarried ladies here?
Unmarried ladies. Any unmarried ladies come forward? You come forward.
Shall I take this?
You move, my
Yes.
friend.
To be the line.
You have to paint the whole of the toes and around the bottom to give it a complete base. Underneath that line. And the same on the other foot.
And on the right. Each one of them? Okay, all of them.
With this the idea for the ring.
Somebody can do it on this foot as well.
Some people can do that. It's a line.
Om Sakshat Shri Nirakula Namo Namaha. She is unruffled. Om Sakshat Shri Nirvikara Namo Namaha. She is changeless, but the unchanging basis of all changes.
The whole
Om Sakshat Shri Nirvikara Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Nirguna Namo Namaha. She is attributeless, beyond the three gunas and the three nadis, Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. She is consciousness devoid of the qualities and attributes of the mind. Om Sakshat Shri Nirupaplava Namo Namaha. She is indestructible. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkala Namo Namaha. She is indivisible. She is complete. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkama Namo Namaha. She has nothing to desire, having everything. Om Sakshat Shri Nityamukta Namo Namaha. She is ever free, and her devotees are ever free. Om Sakshat Shri Lila Vinodini Namo Namaha.
between the toes too.
She is the one whose sport is the universe. The entire act of creation is her play. Om Sakshat Shri Nishraya Namo Namaha.
Nirashraya.
Om Sakshat Shri Nirashraya Namo Namaha. She has no basis, as she is everything. Om Sakshat Shri Nirantara Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkarana Namo Namaha. She is causeless, the cause of all causes. Om Sakshat Shri Nirupadi Namo Namaha. She is alone, without Maya,
Line it off.
without illusion, which is the basis of all plurality. Om Sakshat Shri Nirishvara Namo Namaha.
Here while we do the
She is
inside.
supreme. Om Sakshat Shri Niraga Namo Namaha. She is unattached. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmada Namo Namaha. She is prideless. Om Sakshat Shri Nistula Namo Namaha. She is unequal. Om Sakshat Shri Gambhira Namo Namaha. She is of bottomless depth. In the scriptures, the Great Mother is visualized as the great and bottomless lake of consciousness. uncomprehended by space and time. Om Sakshat Shri Nishchintsa Namo Namaha. She is without any anxiety. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmoha Namo Namaha. She is without any illusions such as mistaking the real for the unreal. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmama Namo Namaha. She is without selfishness.
Is it all the white?
Om
Read it out.
Sakshat Shri
The marked area.
Nishpapa Namo Namaha. Papam is ignorance or avidya. She is devoid of that. Om Sakshat Shri Nishamshaya Namo Namaha. She is having no doubts. Om Sakshat Shri Nirbhava Namo Namaha. She is unborn. Om Sakshat Shri Nirabadha Namo Namaha. She is untroubled. Om Sakshat Shri Nirvikalpa Namo Namaha. She has no mental activities. Om Sakshat Shri Nishparigraha Namo Namaha. She takes nothing, since she needs nothing, as she is the Purna Karma, or has everything. Devotees also become Nishparigraha. Om Sakshat Shri Nirnasha Namo Namaha. She is deathless. Om Sakshat Shri Nirappaya Namo Namaha. She is beyond dangers. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkriya Namo Namaha. She is beyond all actions, not involved in any action. Om Sakshat Shri Nilachikura Namo Namaha. She is dark-haired. Om Sakshat Shri Niratyaya Namo Namaha. It is impossible to transgress or cross her. Om Sakshat Shri Mahamaya Namo Namaha. She is the supreme creator of illusion and confusion, even to the greatest of gods. Om Sakshat Shri Vijaya Namo Namaha. She is the element of success in all actions. Om Sakshat Shri Sandra Karuna Namo Namaha. She is intensely compassionate to her devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Mahashakti Namo Namaha. She is the great power. Om Sakshat Shri Bhagavati Namo Namaha. She is the matrix of the universe, worshipped by all, including the gods themselves. Om Sakshat Shri Sukhaprada Namo Namaha. She confers happiness or bliss or moksha, which is the bliss of liberation. Om Sakshat Shri Padmasana Namo Namaha. She is seated in the lotuses, that is the chakras. Om Sakshat Shri Lokatita Namo Namaha. She transcends all created universes. Also, it means she's seated above the Sahasrara. Om Sakshat Shri Maharati Namo Namaha. She is the greatest bliss, that is beyond all the sense pleasures. Om Sakshat Shri Vishvarupa Namo Namaha. The universe is her form, and also the individual self, or Vishva, is in the wakeful state, is her form. Om Sakshat Shri Rakshakari Namo Namaha. She is the savior. Om Sakshat Shri Raksha Agni Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Rakshasagni Namo Namaha. She is the slayer of evil forces, who were the demons. Om Sakshat Shri Parashakti Namo Namaha. She is the ultimate power, the energy unmanifested in every particle, as well as the primordial vibration, is she. Om Sakshat Shri Yogada Namo Namaha. She is the one who gives yoga or union of the individual soul with the Paramatma or the cosmic spirit. Om Sakshat Shri Punyalabhya Namo Namaha.
This is the reason why the Indians know who is the true person. See, what is the quality of a true person? Like somebody says he is Christ, then ask him to walk on the water and you will know that whether he is Christ or not. You see? If somebody says she is Holy Ghost, ask her to give realization. All the powers are described, so they know. There is no problem with India.
Om Sakshat Shri Punyalabhya Namo Namaha. She is attained by the meritorious, the seekers, and the ones who have been righteous. She is worshipped as a result of good actions in your previous lives. Om Sakshat Shri Sukharadhya Namo Namaha. She can be worshipped comfortably by Anta Yoga or inner yoga without putting the body to any great strain. Om Sakshat Shri Achinta Rupa Namo Namaha. She is inaccessible to thought, since mind, the instrument of thought, is her creation. Om Sakshat Shri Ekakini Namo Namaha. She is alone, the unitary basis of plurality of this universe. Om Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Namo Namaha. She is the primal power, being the first cause. Om Sakshat Shri Guru Murti Namo Namaha. She is of the form of the Guru. Every Guru is the goddess herself. Om Sakshat Shri Shobhana Sulabhagati Namo Namaha. She is the easiest path to self-realization. Om Sakshat Shri Chandika Namo Namaha. She is angry with evil forces. Om Sakshat Shri Trigunatmika Namo Namaha. When she becomes the creation, she assumes the form of the three gunas or moods, Sattva Guna, Rajaguna, Tamaguna, which correspond in the chart which you've seen to the three channels in the human body, which are the channels of the autonomic nervous system. Om Sakshat Shri Mahati Namo Namaha. She is the great, immeasurable, supreme object of attention and worship. Om Sakshat Shri Prana Rupini Namo Namaha. She is of the form of the divine breath of life. Om Sakshat Shri Shubhatkarai Namo Namaha. She is the beneficent one. The greatest good is the realization of the ultimate, and she grants that to devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Shamatmika Namo Namaha. Peace is her essence. Devotees with their minds at peace are her abode. Om Sakshat Shri Satchit Ananda Rupini Namo Namaha. Sat is absolute truth. Chit is the consciousness. Ananda is the bliss.
This is the character, this is the nature of the spirit. Sat Chit Anand.
These are the three components, as Mother said.
The nature.
The nature of the Sahasrara, the spirit itself. They're therefore her forms. Om Sakshat Shri Vira Mata Namo Namaha. Vira means devotees who are competent and who can lead the battle against the evil forces. She is their mother.
Married women.
Married women step forward, please.
Om Sakshat Shri Garvita Namo Namaha.
Sit down.
She is proud as the creatrix of this universe. Om Sakshat Shri Paramanu Namo Namaha. She is the ultimate atom, too minute to be comprehended. Om Sakshat Shri Chipra Prasidini Namo Namaha. It is she who showers grace on her devotees very quickly.
Put them onto our hand.
Om Sakshat Shri Sadashiva Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Vishvagarbha Namo Namaha. She is the sacred spouse of Sadashiva, and the entire universe is within her, as she is the mother of the universe. Om Sakshat Shri Svabhana Madhura Namo Namaha. She is natural sweetness, or Ananda.
Have you
She
sent the
resides
sari
in the
from India to the sari they have?
Yes. Right there. That's the operation that is done in a bowl. Take some rice.
Nice sari.
Right on this. You just.
You have to open. So I'll have to stand up.
You stand up and open the side.
Pick it up.
Om Sakshat Shri Pushti Namo Namaha. She is nourishment. It is she who nourishes the spirit by divine vibration. Om Sakshat Shri Jira Samachita Namo Namaha. She is worshipped by the wise and by the brave. Meaning, she cannot be worshipped by the cowardly and the stupid. Om Sakshat Shri Nitya Yogana Namo Namaha. She is ever young, untouched by time, as it is her creation. Om Sakshat Shri Vishvasakshini Namo Namaha. She is the silent witness of the action of the universe. Om Sakshat Shri Vishvagrasa Namo Namaha. She devours the universe at the time of pralaya, or ultimate dissolution. Om Sakshat Shri Suddha Shri Namo Namaha. She is the ambrosial stream or flow of bliss, resulting from the meditation on the great goddess in the Sahasrara. Om Sakshat Shri Shashwati Namo Namaha. She is ever present and continuous. Om Sakshat Shri Paramodara Namo Namaha. She is of supreme generosity, who readily responds to the prayers of her devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Dharma Dara Namo Namaha.
You know how to do it.
She is, Dharma is the code of right conduct handed down by tradition in each age.
Let them
She
all
is
have
the
one.
support of right conduct. Om Sakshat Shri Svasva Namo Namaha. Sva means self. Sva means established. She is established in herself. Also, she establishes the self or the spirit in the devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Pashantari Namo Namaha. She is the one who destroys pasa or bonds and gives liberation or moksha. Om Sakshat Shri Pavantuti Namo Namaha. She is in the sacred form, the purest, which washes away all our sins and all our karmas. Om Sakshat Shri Chandra Nibha Namo Namaha. She is luminous like the moon. Om Sakshat Shri Ravi Prakya Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Mahapuja Namo Namaha. She is effulgent like the sun. Om Sakshat Shri Mahapuja Namo Namaha. She is worshipped by the highest, by the three gods, the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Om Sakshat Shri Chit Shakti Namo Namaha.
This.
She is the power of consciousness that dispels ignorance and confusion. Om Sakshat Sri Lajja Namo Namaha.
Take this one.
She is bashful modesty.
I'll take the other
She
one.
resides in all beings with modest chastity. Om Sakshat Sri Vimala Namo Namaha. She is clean, pure and untouched. Om Sakshat Shri Varada Namo Namaha. She is the giver of boons. Om Sakshat Shri Mahadevi Namo Namaha.
Some Canadian young people can come and do this.
The young people come out, all the children. Or younger people.
No, not children, but young people.
Teenagers, any?
Yes, yes. He has to give me this Mangalsum.
This mother?
This one.
Let your hand down.
You can let your hair go.
Both of you. You want to give me that?
Om Sakshat Shri Varada Namo Namaha. She is the one who gives boons. Om Sakshat Shri Mahadevi Namo Namaha. She is the greatest of goddesses, or is infinite. Om Sakshat Shri Vilasini Namo Namaha. The universe is for her pleasure, or she, at her pleasure, either opens or closes the way to self-realization. Om Sakshat Shri Vandarujana Vatsala Namo Namaha. She loves her devotees as her children. Om Sakshat Shri Sahaja Yoga Dayini Namo Namaha. She is the one who grants spontaneous self-realization.
It's all described.
This is all written
See?
thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago. Now you verify. And there are 1,000 things. Now this is only we are doing 108, but there are 1,000 powers which you should know about your mother. And once if you know that your mother is so powerful, you should have no fear, no scare, nothing. And she loves you very much.
Sakshat Shree Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Keeping our attention on Sastra, we will now sing a Krishna bhajan.
राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं जपते रहो ध्यान करते रहो नाम जपते रहो ध्यान करते रहो माँ के चरणों में शीश नवाते रहो माँ के चरणों में शीश नवाते रहो अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् गोविन्द गोविन्द गाया कर कृष्ण गोविन्द गोविन्द गाया कर प्यारा मोहन हृदय में बिठाया करो प्यारा मोहन हृदय में बिठाया करो कृष्ण गोविन्द गोविन्द गाया करो कृष्ण गोविन्द गोविन्द गाया करो हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं जपते रहो ध्यान करते रहो नाम जपते रहो ध्यान करते रहो माँ के चरणों में शीश नवाते रहो माँ के Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. The second PowerPoint presentation is the recollection of the early yogis from 1983. Rishi and Samita will just read out those recollections to you. Thank you.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. So as we all know, Shree Mataji came to Toronto on her tour of America in October of 1983. This is what established Sahaja in Toronto, as mentioned by our dear uncle Patrick Redican. So we can go to our next slide. And the invitation to Sri Adi Shakti goes like this by Uncle Patrick Redican. And here is his experience. So he mentioned, I went on the 1982 tour of India and there asked Shree Mataji if she would come to Toronto. She said yes. Later on the tour, she gave us the saris that were eventually given to her at the pujas on the North America tour. Toronto's was blue and gold and yellow, the color of Sri Krishna, and sent back with us from India in February. I think it was the most precious thing I was ever entrusted to carry. It was a tremendous blessing on Thanksgiving no less, and a very auspicious beginning to Sahaja Yoga in Toronto. And this was again by Uncle Patrick. So we can go to our next slide.
So the preparations were, we had been doing public programs regularly in Toronto since at the time of the announcement of the tour. We were only two, myself and Michael Knight. As we prepared for the programs, Paul Borg, who was living in the same house as I was, became interested and offered to serve as Shree Mataji's driver. Originally, he was going to use his own car, but later he decided it wasn't suitable and rented a nicer one out of his own pocket. We were three. Together with the Kirbys from Boston and Michael, and Christine from New York, we organized the first public programs on 9th, 10th, 11th October 1983. This was the poster. So it states, Shree Mataji Nirmala Devi, the most important spiritual figure in the world today. She will awaken in you the force that will change your life and change the world. And this was held at Florence Spadina on October 7th, 8th, and 9th, 1983. So Toronto is surrounded by the Great Lakes, 3 Great Lakes, and there's a special significance that Shree Mataji has mentioned about the 3 Great Lakes, and basically they protect Ontario. The 5 Great Lakes. So this is one of Canada's great blessings, the 5 Great Lakes. Shree Mataji has said that the Great Lakes protected Canada from the full effect of the serious problems, slavery, racism, treatment of native problems, etc., that so bedeviled America. Canada is of course a country of an almost infinite number of bodies of sweet water, large and small rivers and lakes. And this is a recollection by Uncle Patrick Redican.
So the first public program was again in October 7th, 1983 in Toronto, Canada. And you can see Shree Mataji's picture there. and the title is What is Love? And the second title is See for Yourself, What Reality Is, which was held on October 8th, 1983. So the third public program, again, this is a back-to-back, was on October 9th, and the title was What is Going to Happen After Self-Realization?
So this is the famous photograph that was taken by Toronto Star, and it appeared in the newspaper on the 15th of October. There you go. And that is the ad, the advertisement.
So, the programs and the puja. Here's a very nice excerpt as well. So when I look at the tapes of the programs today, I'm struck at how underprepared they were. No flowers, no garlands, no decoration. They seem unwelcoming. But if they were, it didn't affect Shree Mataji. She is, on tape, very gracious, very patient, and she somehow manages to combine a very diplomatic manner with being very direct.
It stuns me now that she took 4 days on a place that didn't seem very promising. But she knew better. The program had a satisfactory attendance. At the end of it, Shree Mataji surprised us by inviting all those who were there to the puja and havan the next day. This was Canadian Thanksgiving, the second Monday in October. This is another recollection by Uncle Patrick Redican. Shree Mataji kept me busy in the shops calculating prices and the like. I'm reasonably good at mental maths, but not so good at it when it involves money. But she kept at it, even sending me back the next day to pick up one of her purchases, which involved some confusion over money as well. There were 3 silver candlesticks, which she gave to Michael, Paul, and I.
So here's another recollection by Uncle Patrick. And the setting was 1386 Islington Avenue in Etobicoke. So whoever lives in Etobicoke now, this is a really special recollection for you all. It was a nice setting. It backed on the golf course where my brothers and sisters and I used to go tobogganing as kids in the winter. I grew up in Toronto, on Islington in fact, not far from the puja site. The house was backed on a golf course and had a big backyard. I remember raspberry canes growing wild in a sort of rough area between the yard and the golf course. So the Toronto Islands can also be referred to as Dwarka. Shree Mataji said that the Toronto Islands were on the site of Dwarka, the place where Sri Krishna took the Yadavas when Mathura became unsafe for them. In modern times, Dwarka is generally considered to be an island a couple of hours off the coast of Gujarat. But in the version of the Krishna avatar that I read, it was described as being several weeks' journey from India. It's worth noting that Dwarka was destroyed by fighting among its own people.
So this is another recollection by Uncle Patrick Radican about Dwarka, the Toronto Islands. There is a belief that the islands have special healing properties that goes back to the first European settlers and their predecessors, the native Canadians. When Shree Mataji asked me to suggest places for the Sahaja who were traveling with her to visit, I told her about the islands. My family roots are in the Toronto itself, particularly the islands which shape the Toronto harbor. My father's family lived there. When he was in high school and later university, he used to commute to the city. In the winter, this could mean walking across the frozen harbor. My mother's family were summer residents of the islands. That was where my parents met. So this address is very special, as mentioned. This is another recollection by Uncle Patrick Radican. We had a puja and havan in the backyard of the house, Paul and I, and 3 others, including Roberta Ram, who became a Sahaja that day, were sharing. The house was on Islington Avenue, not far from Islington subway station. So this is the first Toronto Puja and Havan house. As you can see, the house no longer stands. They rebuilt it, but the vibrations are still there when you pass by. So this is a recollection of the first Toronto Sahaja Roberta Ram. The house where a Havan and also Puja were performed on October 10th, 1983, is now listed as 1386 Islington Avenue. It is the north corner house of Fairview Avenue and Islington Avenue. There was a golf fairway at the end of the street. The backyard of the house was a lawn, a herb garden, and then a wild meadow that went right into the golf course. The original house was taken down and a new one built in its place. The unfortunate thing is that the yard where puja and havan were performed sits underneath 3 houses now, 2, 4, and 6 Fairway Road. The vibrations still flow if one stands by the area behind the house on the corner.
So we have another recollection of the first Toronto Sahaja Roberta Ram auntie. It was Thanksgiving Day, and the people attending were mostly new people from the self-realization programs held the previous 3 evenings. Shree Mataji had a havan and puja offered to her and verbally conducted. She had also prepared a very large pot of chickpea curry that had grapes and other things in it. It was served after. The new yogis were bathed inside and out with vibrations and given the best start to their new lives. Patrick Radican had organized the self-realization programs. There were experienced yogis and yoginis from Britain and other countries there to assist. Warren gave a talk afterward, saying that this may seem unusual, but we should try it for 3 weeks. That was the moment it clicked for this writer, and all fears and hesitations were washed away. Looking back, another beautiful recollection by Uncle Patrick. I've been watching the 4 videos, 3 public programs and the puja from that weekend. What strikes me most is how much it was all Shree Mataji's doing. Not in the abstract way we say, Shree Mataji does everything, but that she knew exactly what she was doing. We did work, we were busy, we wanted something to happen, we could feel something very important happening, but she knew, and it was all within her bandhan. We were and are all within her bandhan.
So this is from another recollection. To all our brothers and sisters, Vishnumaya's veil of illusion was lifted at least long enough for the seekers to glimpse the true reality in the form of Her Holiness Shree Mataji Nirmala Devi. It was truly a victory in Canada and US in 1983. Our Divine Mother has left in her wake a stream of devoted children. Here are some moments we want to share with all of you. We hope you enjoy our joy. Jai Shree Mataji. So this is a recollection by Uncle Michael Knight. On her arrival at Toronto International Airport on October 6, 1983, the day of a new moon in Libra, Shree Mataji had to be helped from the plane. Those of us waiting to greet her were concerned, but she explained that the heart chakra of the city was out, and as soon as the plane had come to a full stop, she had felt a catch on her heart. Not an auspicious start to the Toronto program. And this was in the 1983 Canada Newsletter, Special Edition, Toronto and Vancouver.
So in Toronto, 1983, on the first full Friday, the 7th, Mother met with a reporter from the Toronto Star and gave 2 radio interviews. The newspaper interview did not go well. He felt neither cool breeze nor expected to. Several of us circled the Star building on the lakeshore the next day in Mother's company and bandhaned the building. That fine result appeared in the paper after Shree Mataji left town. So another recollection by Uncle Michael Knight. The article was much more positive than we had anticipated. The photo used was stunning. The paper received in excess of 180 phone calls asking for further information on the Lady Guru. And the newspaper itself was closed by a strike for the first time in its history, less than 10 days later. The public meetings were held in the hall of St. Paul's Trinity United Church on Bloor Street, west of Spadina. It had been seen and approved by Brian Well and Rajabhai Modi in advance. The audience was 85 first night, 95 the second night, and just over 40 for the third night and final meeting. The third evening was Canadian Thanksgiving Day, and many people spent the traditional family evening with their kith and kin, eating the traditional turkey.
On the final night, Shree Mataji came down from the stage at the end and worked personally on every individual in the hall. On the second and third nights, she felt it was not necessary as everyone got it. She also commented on the depth of the group, indicating it was exceedingly deep for a group outside of India. Toronto, 1983. Whilst in Toronto, Mother gave us some important and interesting information. She explained that Canada was the right Vishuddhi, the United States the center Vishuddhi, and Latin America the left Vishuddhi of the world. As this was her first visit to Toronto, she, like the other visiting Sahaja-yogis, were amazed by the size of the Great Lakes. Rajabhai Modi compared the Lake Ontario to a sea, it's so large. We asked Mother what the lakes meant. She replied that this land was ruled by Sri Krishna, written of in the Mahabharata as Dwarka. Since her departure, we have checked the vibrations and are able to say that Toronto is the Vishuddhi of the Vishuddhi, hence an important center for communications as well as of collectivity, tact and diplomacy. She asked for a center and ashram to be established as soon as possible, and Michael Knight to open and run it. Toronto already is the communication center for Canada, as well as being the banking and commerce headquarters. It seems it has an important role to play in the new age, just as well as in the days of Sri Krishna. Mother also gave permission for Toronto to use the name Maha Yoga Center for Toronto, as another group is also using the name Sahaja, although they have nothing to do with Sahaja Yoga. So this is the Eaton Center in 1983. So Mother played the tourist on Saturday afternoon. We showed her the Eden Center, one of North America's largest shopping malls. O Holy Mother, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for blessing us with Blossom Time and for giving birth to Sahaja Yoga in Toronto, thus enabling all of us to get our second birth. Shree Mataji.
Just to add to that, after Shree Mataji left, there's Rita and Pratap Gulati. They had apparently got their realization in India from her sister-in-law. And so when Shree Mataji came, they missed the program. And then later on, they started coming to the meetings at Michael's place. And at the same time, Jay, he saw the article on the newspaper after Shree Mataji left, and then he went to the meeting, and shortly after he took his family as well, and they started to do collective meetings at Michael's place around Yonge and Wellesley area, and then shortly after that. Deborah Mitchell came in December, and who later got married, and now she's known as Deborah Keatley and lives in Australia. So these were the early yogis. So you have your Patrick, who's Canada's first yogi and also Toronto's first yogi. And then you have Michael Knight, and William was there too. Oh, I missed him. So William, and then you have Paul, and then you have the Gulati family, and then Chudasma family around the same time. And Roberta, of course, Roberta was living in the same house, this collective house that Patrick and was living with Paul, and then Deborah happened to be Patrick's boss, and then and that's how she got got her realization, because she felt there was something very special about him, and then he said, rather than just talking about it, let me just have you this experience, and so those are the early yogis of 1983. And I wasn't able to complete this presentation how I wanted to do it, because things happened in my life. However, the first, second, and the third one will be updated within the year, and hopefully by next Thanksgiving we'll have a big movie done up. So it's still under construction, so just bear with me. I'm not very techy, but I'm learning how to use all these technical things, and hopefully you guys can help me out with this. Shree Mataji. And so we're just going to sing a bhajan right now.
Vandana Vandana. Page number 240. Hindi 94.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. So let's all stand up for Aarti. And would the early yogis again come forward? That is Jay, Devendra, Pratap and Rita, Gyan. And I see Dr. Mishra is here. Please come forward. Dr. Mishra was the first appointed Toronto leader by Shivataji in 1989, I believe. Michael Knight was the first one who unfortunately passed away sometime in 1988. So would everybody come forward, and Imad can come forward too with Priya, the early yogis. Please offer the final arati. Jai Shri Mataji.
Let us stay in meditation for a few moments. We will now sing a bhajan, Bolo Adi Shakti, Hindi 88, page 233. we used to sing this bhajan to welcome Shree Mataji when she arrived in Toronto. So again, Bolo Adi Shakti.
Adi Shakti Shree Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai, Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Mahakali ki jai. Bolo Adi Shakti Shree Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai, Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Mahakali ki jai. Mahalakshmi ki jai, Ma Saraswati ki jai, Mahakali ki jai. Bolo Adi Shakti Shree Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai, Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Mahakali ki jai. Bolo Adi Shakti Shree Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai, Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Mahakali ki jai. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ma Bhakti Priya, Ma Nishkama. Ma Bhakti Priya, Ma Nishkama. He Nirguna, Nishpapa Ma. He Nirguna, Nishpapa Ma. सारा ब्रह्मांड है जिसने रचा निर्मल की जय. सारा ब्रह्मांड है जिसने रचा निर्मल की जय. महालक्ष्मी माँ सरस्वती महाकाली की जय. बोलो आदि शक्ति श्री माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय. महालक्ष्मी माँ सरस्वती महाकाली की जय. लाल 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 लाल. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Manishkama, Manirmala, Manishkala, Manirmala. Shri Mataji, Nirantara. Shri Mataji, Nirantara. Brahma Vishnu Shiv Shakti Ma Nirmal ki jai. Brahma Vishnu Shiv Shakti Ma Nirmal ki jai. Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Ma Kali ki jai. Bolo Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai. Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Ma Kali ki jai. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Manile pa Niranjana. Manile pa Niranjana. Mahadevi Ma Mahamana. Mahadevi Ma Mahamana. Sukharta Ma Dukharta Ma Kalki ki jai. Sukharta Ma Dukharta Ma Kalki ki jai. Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Ma Kali ki jai. Bolo Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai. Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Ma Kali ki jai. Bolo Adi Shakti Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki jai. Mahalakshmi Ma Saraswati Ma Kali ki jai. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mahamaya Ma Jagjanni Ma. Mahamaya Ma Jagjanni Ma. Shukani Ma सरस्वती माँ काली की जय, माँ लक्ष्मी माँ सरस्वती माँ काली की जय।
आदिशक्ति श्री माता जी शिमला देवी की
Let us keep our attention within on our sastrar. We will now make some humble offerings to Shree Mataji. We will now make some humble offerings to Shree Mataji to commemorate the 40 years of Blossom Time in Toronto. So can we first have the Greater Toronto Area Bal Shakti? So the Bal Shakti will offer a LLP AP card to Shree Mataji. So this commemorative card that will be offered by the Bal Shakti is an offering from their heart to celebrate the 40 years of Blossom Time in Toronto. The photo on the card was taken from the article.
He's going to offer us this collage. They put a collage history of Shree Mataji's photos in Toronto.
Auntie Meenakshi is going to offer a collage of Shree Mataji's photos in Toronto. It is a history of Shree Mataji's photos.
Can she hold it up? She wants the mic, but can she hold it up to show everybody? इसको सबको दिखाना चाहिए ना? Coordinates. No, you keep your mic. Give the other one.
Param Puja Shree Mataji. Thank you so much for giving us this beautiful center. 40 years after we celebrate you, though every year we've been celebrating, but this year is special, Shree Mataji, because we're creating a history of Sahaja in Toronto, and we created a room called Mahalakshmi Room. In it, we are having your things that were either used by you in Toronto or given by you to Toronto Center. And for this auspicious occasion, we, the collective, have made this collage containing your first public program, the first house where the puja was done, the newspaper article, and the background setting is birth of Toronto, October 7th to 10th, 1983, in the backyard greenery of that house on Islington Avenue. And the second photograph, we have of you, the beautiful photograph from the newspaper article, the black and white. It is the photograph that brought me into Sahaja, back in June 1988. So when I saw that photograph of yours, it was like, pick up the phone and dial that number. And I kept on looking at it all day, all day. And I called. It was Jay's number, no answer. I called another number, it was Rita's number. And so Rita said, oh, you will feel good, come, something like that. And then Jay called me. And then it was on a Sunday, and I never stopped going. And at that time, I remember it was Gyan who told Janak, I don't think she'll come back. But I never stopped coming back. And then we offered to your room, Shree Mataji, another photograph of the first puja where you're blessing and your first lotus feet in Toronto. Can you turn the chair around? Apparently, we don't have any photographs from back then. So what did I do? Not that I'm techie. So I took the video, and with my iPhone, I took screenshots. So that's where I made the slideshow with the screenshots and this photograph. And I took it to a photographer, this Photoshop that I deal with, and they said maybe they can. If they have the video itself and their techie guy can get a better quality. But the original video wasn't a good quality. It was Nick from England. He did it back in 1983 when he did the whole tour of Shree Mataji. So anyways, so they were able to do this for me. What they did was, the setting is the actual setting of 1983 house with the greenery in the backyard. They were able to go into Google Earth and get it for me. So there you go. So we have a bit of history there. And in the Mahalakshmi room, we have a chair that Shree Mataji sat on 1983. So this photograph will go on there. And then the blackened photograph, we also have 2 chairs in the Mahalakshmi room. They are from Kana Johari, and that Toronto somehow got them. But the thing is, the 2 armchairs that were used in Kana Johari, Shree Mataji sat on both of them, and she also sat on the both end of the dining room table that we have here. So it's a special thing, so we keep those 2 chairs in there as well. And the middle chair, the photograph, I will do it when we do 1989 history, a few months down. And that's it. So, Jai Shree Mataji.
Jai Shree Mataji. To continue our beautiful offerings to Shree Mataji, can we please have Aparna Didi, who will offer a commemorative card at Shree Mataji's lotus feet to celebrate the 40 years of Blossom Time in Toronto. The photo on the card was taken from the article written by Michael McAteer. The photo and the article appeared in the Toronto Star newspaper on October 15th, 1983. Jai Shree Mataji. We will have 1 card per family to remember the special 40th anniversary of the birth of Sahaja Yoga in Toronto.
And now we will offer the press release that was issued at 12:01 a.m. today, October 7th, 2023, to honor Shree Mataji on the 40th anniversary of her arrival in Toronto on October 7th, 1983. The press release itself covers the GTA and the surrounding areas, and it was distributed to 10 pages of various media outlets covering radio, newspapers, TV, and online. We thank our sister, Kathy Matchgood, for preparing the press release. She cannot be here with us in person today, and she joins us online. So Rishi is the other person who helped with the press release, and he's offering a copy of the press release to Shree Mataji. A variation of the press release was also uploaded to our website, sahajoga.ca. And we thank our brother Mohan Gulati, who is one of the very early yogis of Toronto, for looking after Canada's website and for uploading the press release to honor Shree Mataji. Mohan cannot be here in person today to join the Thanksgiving celebrations, as he now lives with his family in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Param Puja. Param Puja Shree Mataji. We, the Sahajogis of Toronto, the Greater Toronto Area, thank you from the bottom of our heart for being with us today to celebrate your holy visits to Toronto. 40 years ago, and every month this year, we will be celebrating your great work in our city, in our great country. Thank you again and again. Many, many pranam. Pranam Shree Mataji. And we will now sing Mother, I Adore You.
Let us collectively raise our Kundalini and give a bandhan. Jai Shree Mataji. We thank everyone, all our brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties, who are here today and online for attending this evening's special presentation of the Blossom Time celebrations of 40 years of Sahaja Yoga in Toronto. Jai Shree Mataji.